Hello, everyone. I want to take just a moment. This is Ross Cherry. Wish everyone a happy Sunday. This video is a sincere thank you. It's about a sincere thank you to Russell Brunson. Now, my life has pretty much been changed by the community, the culture, and the software program that Russell and his co-founder Todd Dickerson came up with. ClickFunnels is a software that's meant to empower and free all entrepreneurs in so many creative ways. You do it through increased sales. It could be done, the basis is that you spread your message and you get it out there. And it's given me a platform I've been interested in digital strategies for just under a year now, let's say. And it all started at a Ray Higdon event in Sanibel, and it was either June or July of 2017. I got away from traditional prospecting of network marketing and even real estate. I do hold my real estate license. It's just I simply didn't want to be aggressive and make my lists and calls like I was usually taught, the traditional form of lead generation. There's many profitable, lucrative business have been built on it, and it is a core principle. The world is changing, and it's different for my wants and needs and what I want to do now. I respect and understand it, and I did it for many years, and it's simply my power zone. My relationship with myself rests more in the value that I could bring and offer, and this is the industry in which I could do it. So digital marketing and strategies allows people to go ahead and spread their message and their sales and their business to the world through the awesome power of the internet. I mean, it almost seems truly unlimited, really. And if you have a handle on the techniques to drive business and traffic, there's so many elements of it. Digital strategies coming up, shameless plug for my book, which will give you the steps of getting online using the strategies, but it all starts with branding you, and it's your journey. So many things to say. So it comes back to who you are and placing yourself out there. And that's why this form of lead generation, and it's really attraction marketing, is more coherent with my power zone and where I live and where I want to be. You see, I was going to people with opportunities, going to people with business I wanted to do business with people with, but it was coming across as it was more about me than them. And obviously, that's true to a point, though. I did have the sincere desire to help people. It's just that's not how it's coming across necessarily. So in this industry, what I can do is I can help people. One of my a specialty, I could say, is helping people discover who they truly are already at this moment. So it's a path of discovery that's already there, and they just peel back the layers and see what their true core message is, what comes from the heart and your passion and soul for getting out there. And then you could use these online strategies, of which ClickFunnels, which I highly recommend as a tool. It's kind of like the freeways, the roads to get your message across. And then there's ways to optimize, monetize, kind of be able to spread your message and make sales as well. So whether you're a photographer, whether you're a traditional brick and mortar business owner, it could be used for any type. It could be used for leasing agents. It could be used for real estate agents. It could be used. I have a friend who's she doesn't even know this yet, but a lingerie store owner. Anybody who wants to put their brand out there in the way that they want to do it. That's the best part about it. It's however you want to do it, and either it's going to work or not. You have to have your message inside, and there are ways, techniques, which is the strategies to drive traffic. So, boy, I got off on that. Russell Brunson we were talking about, and Russell is the author of the very famous book, Expert Secrets. You know what? I have it right here. If you want to get this book, it's free plus shipping. They charge $7.95 for the shipping. So well worth it. I mean, I wrote my mission statement from this book. It's about who you are. It's the brand new you and Ross Cherry and who I am. I mean, the techniques start with your story. Hey, look, I'm a funnel hacker. Got this at the convention. He is so sincere. I follow many of his podcasts. It's a marketing secrets podcast. He has offshoots. His guy Steve Larson does MLM Hacks Radio and Sales Funnel Radio. Dave Woodward has Funnel Hacker Radio, which is my favorite, like almost by far. I don't want to say by far, but it's my go-to desert island podcast that I would listen to, because it's all these business owners who've done it, who've succeeded and make money, or in the process of succeeding, and they share their tips, tricks, strategies, all that. And boy, you learn so much. So at this Funnel Hacking Live event, it was called Funnel Hacking Live 2018. It's all about spreading your message online, and they had this is the program for it. You're just one funnel away, and that's the message. And Russell Brunson's message, he's in direct sales, direct online marketing strategies, and it's all based on your story. It's all based on old-timey techniques of marketing, infomercial type of things, and then using online software and today's methods of doing it, and using funnels to increase your sales. But he had people there. Look at this laundry list of people who are speaking, and this was just at a roundtable event. I'll give one, Steve Larson. I sat down at his roundtable. I raced there. I left I left the room, and my friend went to the bathroom. I'm like, I'm in there. I got to go get a seat. You got to understand that this is happening now, and I'm going to be there. And I got the last seat at the table. I set up my tripod, and I videotaped the whole thing. So I have Steve Larson's complete roundtable. I just uploaded it to my YouTube channel. If you look up Ross Cherry, I have the circle avatar, and it looks like me. You can go ahead. They're published now, parts 1 and 2. Go ahead and watch those videos. Like them. Give me a subscribe button. I was trying to grow my YouTube channel, and I've basically just been putting out content without maximizing for my keywords. But hey, why not grow it, right? So, but you could see all the free value there. Also, I'll be putting it on my Facebook business page, Ross Cherry. Go ahead and like that page. Another plug. What the hey? And I'm just trying to be real in my content, basically, and get it out there. But look at all these other people who are there. Myron Golden, who's like one of Russell Brunson's favorites. This guy was killer. Dave Kombucha Lindenbaum. He was talking about redemption funnels, which basically uses Groupon and sites like that. That would anyone who buys a product on Groupon, then he somehow gets you on his website. You put in it's called the redemption code, and then he'll offer something for free to you because you bought this other product. So it's already traffic to Groupon that already took out their credit card and bought, and now they're your customer for something free, and then he could continue to market and offer what they want, and then make money off of what you have to sell. Next guy was Anthony DiClemente, and he's from Chicago. He said on stage he just moved down to Florida because he got sick of biohacking the sun in this place. You see, it's a gray day today, but not too bad. But what the hey? It's like April 2018, and I just saw a post from someone like, "Are we doing spring already, or what? Is it just going from winter to summer? Because that's gonna happen in Chicago. That's what's up." But he's all about biohacking energy and helping people to live longer, mind-body connection. There's so much more to that. I'm doing him a disservice, but Anthony, if you're watching, love you, appreciate it, and everything you do. And he's intense. Okay, he's really into it. So Alex Charfin, right there. I think he has a podcast called Momentum. And he has something called a billionaire code, where if you want to be a billionaire, these are the steps that you learn. Like, he broke it down. I forgot how many steps, 9 or I don't know. But basically, if you're from 0 to 40,000, this is particular. You're a beginner. This is where you're at. This is what you're learning at that time in your life. And these are the things you have to learn to get to the next step. And step 2 is 40,000 to whatever, and then on and on and on. So he actually gives you the roadmap to become a billionaire. Now, the beautiful part about ClickFunnels is that he sees it as a way to get people from step 2 through step 4 up to step 5, something like that. And ClickFunnels can fast track you if you know how to use it right, to $1 million. After that, it's a whole nother ball game, team building, things like that. But you can get to that money, and that's the power of this software. So Peng Joon also, he was there. This guy's a master driver of traffic. And you know what? I met a couple of these guys. I met Peng Joon in the gym. Steve Larson. I met him at that round table, gave him a T-shirt, said "Ho ho, baby," and he even gave away one of his free funnels. Thank you, Steve Larson. And I'm getting you those links, by the way. And, you know, I just met all these people. You're all in my dream book, just so you know. And, you know, hoping to work together one day and just bring some effort and value for each other. Listen, it's cool. You know, I love being playing in these ball games and even more. Okay, so with what Russell Brunson's did, let's go back and I could go on. I should do a series on ClickFunnels and how much, you know, just specific highlights of each speaker. You have given me something to be passionate about, to latch onto, that's creative, that's financial, that helps others. You know, now I have an opportunity. I'm still passionate about what I'm doing and the services I'm giving others. The difference is I used to go to people only with a specific service, and either they would be into it or not. And now it's like, how can I help them into what they're into already? So it's more well received in general. I don't get a lot of flack back. Like, we may or may not work together. In fact, people are coming to me, and I'm not working with everybody. I just don't have the time, or the offer isn't right for me. You know, so we want to provide a lot of value for each other. But Russell, you genuinely have provided a service through your software and through your culture building community and through your books, expertsecrets.com secrets, that really has shown through, and what I've learned from you through your Marketing Secrets podcast and all the other crazy amounts of content that you give out, is that you truly want your message and others people's messages to spread to the world, and you do it in such a good way. And I want you to know something. When I was struggling, and I still do, but you have those the values and the moments where things are tough and hard, and without what you have created, I wouldn't be in a place where I am today. I'm exciting other people, so your message is spreading, your word is spreading. Just know that, Russell. You're there, man, and I can't thank you enough. You're doing better than probably anybody could have imagined. I think it all started with you and your dad figuring out how to beat that wrestler Fresquez or something when you lost to him in one year of your wrestling career, and your dad said, look kid, look son, you got to get up and learn how to beat him, and you beat him the next year with his move. So anybody who wants to get in on this entrepreneur game, understand that you could do it the right way, centered, and values at your center. And it's a lot. It's a lot to do. There's a lot of digital strategies and techniques. In fact, look out for the upcoming book. So I'll be doing an ebook, and then I'll also be doing a paper version. Start at the core, brand yourself, your message. Okay, it's a journey of self-worth, and you go out from there and help other people. Anyhow, blah blah blah. Russell Brunson, I'm just thrilled with what you've created, helped to create and spread to the world. So just know that, and thank you, Russell Brunson.